Hello, I'm Yadnya Nikesh. Today I'm going to explain the chapter number 1 of Geography SST, Environment. So first let's see about the definition. Place, people, thing and nature that surrounds any living organism is called an environment. So from this definition we understand place, people, things, natures. This is all our environment. We are always surrounded with environment. We go in room, we have things around us. We go outside, we have people, things, places, food. Everything around us is environment. Even we are also made of environment and we are a part of environment. First we'll learn our natural. So natural is which is living things, water, air, land. This is not which humans made, or this is not a human. It's a natural. It's a nature gifted thing. So living things, we, water, air. This is what land has given us, which is what nature has given us. Next is human, individual, a individual person. Human has his family, community, religion, education, economic and political situation. So this is what human is distributed, or a human has. He has religion, education, he has economic life, its political situation, community, family, and individual himself. This is all human. Next is human made, what we have made. So this is all natural things, but some things we have developed, like technology, buildings, temple, roads, bridge, industries. This is what humans have made. So these are the components. Now let's learn about natural environment. So natural environment is land, water, air, plants and animals comprise natural environment. So as everybody is familiar about lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere, we have learned about this. So it's all about, let's learn first lithosphere. Lithosphere. I'll tell you the definition of lithosphere. Lithosphere is a solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rocks, minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. It is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plants, valleys, etc. So its lithosphere is all about our land. We have the land. It's a solid crust, hard up crust. It's the crust where we stand. So this is the land. So it is all about rocks, and we have a layer of soil. So this is land. So there are many different landforms which are formed, which are like mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. So let's move on the second thing, which is biosphere. Biosphere. So let's see what's biosphere. Biosphere, or the living world, it's a narrow zone of the earth where the land, water and air interact with each other to support life. So its biosphere is all about life. Our life. We have plants, animals, humans. We support each other. We have a cycle. Right? You might be knowing the cycle that food, plants gives us food. So this is biosphere. It's all about our cycle. Next I have atmosphere. It's atmosphere. What is atmosphere? It is a thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around it. It protects us from the harmful radiation and the scorching heat of the sun. So atmosphere is the air. We have atmosphere. You might be knowing the layers of atmosphere. Air. We have air all around us, so it protects us from the rays. Imagine you don't have air. You don't have fan in your house. It's air. You might be feeling hot. You get the rays of the sun and you extremely feel hot. So atmosphere is also very important. The fourth and the last one is hydrosphere. It's hydrosphere. Hydrosphere means water. It means the water bodies. It is a comprised of various sources of water and different types of water bodies like rivers, lakes, sea, ocean, etc. It is essential for the living organism. See, everything is connected. We have to stand. We need lithosphere. Means we have to stand. We need land. For biosphere, we are own as biosphere, as we are the organism. It is a connected cycle. Atmosphere, we need air to breathe. We need air for various reasons. So hydrosphere, it's water body. We drink water. So there are many water bodies like river, lakes, seas. So this is all about hydrosphere. So this is our natural environment, which is very necessary. Ecosystem. I will tell you the definition of ecosystem and I will explain it. All plants, animals and human beings depend on the immediate surrounding. Often they are also interdependent on each other. This relation between the living organism as well as the relation between the organisms and their surroundings from ecosystem. There became ecosystem of a large rainforest, grassland, desert, mountain, lake, river, ocean and even a small pond. So this is the definition of ecosystem. So ecosystem is human being depends on ecosystem. Means like our whole surrounding is depend on ecosystem. So ecosystem is consisted of different lands like the rivers, the rainforest, the everything. It's ecosystem. Ecosystem is all about the system, which how we work, what we have on our surroundings. Next is human environment. Now next is human environment. What is human environment? So humans, this is our environment. We change environment as our requirements. Means so first we were not having roads, houses. Everything has changed according to it. We have changed everything. We modified according it to need. So early humans adapted themselves to the nature surroundings. Means early humans were there, the ancient period. They have surrounded themselves according to the surrounding. Means like first there is a tree. So how they have used the tree? They use the trees only having the fruits, so the surroundings, or for the shade they have getting from the tree. They have used it for that. Sometimes they may use the grass for the animals or anything they had. So this is how they used. Now we have modified this tree. We use this wood for building a house. We use this wood. We use the fruits. We use the fruits we make food, yummy dishes from it. So we have adapted ourselves. We have changed ourselves according to our needs. Afterwards, slowly when the time started, we learned how to grow crops. We learned how to do farming. So we learned how to use our environment in our ways. So we had different things. So I will just read it out. They learned to grow crops, domestic animals, and led a settled life. The wheel was invented, the surplus food was produced, barter system emerged, trade started, and the commerce developed. Industrial revolution enabled large-scale production, transported became faster, information revolution made communication easier and speedily across the world. Even, have you ever thought why do you like eating juicy watermelon in summer and hot roasted peanuts in winter? Perfect balance is necessary between human and human environment. Humans must learn to live and use the environment in the way. So this is all written here. I will just explain you in very short. So they have to let it got developing. We got barter system. Do you know what is barter system? I will tell you what is barter system. Means I got this pen. I will give this pen. Then I got this pen and I want the remote. So this I have a remote. So the other person will give me the remote and he wants the pen, he will take the pen. We got exchange. This is what is barter system. Slowly when barter system exchange, then we got money. Now first communication was like letter. You know what is letter? We would send letters. If my relative, I would send letter, he would reply to me. But slowly it increased our communication. We have WhatsApp, video calls, video chat, Teams. Now even in the COVID, we can't go to schools. We have online study. So technology develops. So I think this is all it is telling about. And lastly, human environment. So we should learn how to use our environment, and we should not harm the environment. We should use it in a safe way. So this is all about the chapter. Thank you very much.